Hey, what is up everybody, this is Tattoo Bart and welcome to this video. It's a little bit different. We are going to tattoo my own belly in this video, which is going to be very challenging, but we're going to get to that later. First I'm going to get the stencil ready with my new Fomimo printer, which we're going to review very soon on this channel. This is going to be the stencil. This was very challenging as well. I actually had my wife doing the stencil for me a little bit later. So this is the FURY2 from OG Produce that I recently got, and I really love, and I'm really stoked to try this machine out, but we are also going to review them later on this channel. These are the needles that came with it, and we're going to use some quantum inks that I got at the convention. In this video we're going to do mainly the lining. We are going to do the shading in the next video, but first we gotta make sure the stencil will stick, because at this point I'm not really sure how far I'm actually gonna make it through this tattoo. So what you see is that I'm mainly bloodlining everything just to make sure the stencil is there without creating a very hard line, because I want to kind of keep a realistic approach, because like I said, this is a little bit challenging. I want to do something that is pretty new to me. I don't do a whole lot of realism, and I figured my belly is a pretty good spot to do a bigger realistic piece, because I'm doing a small piece now, but I would like to build it to a lot larger piece and eventually tie it into my back piece. Now of course this is not everything that is going to be possible to do it myself, but it is the plan, and I think it will fit the style a little bit better if I take a bit more of a realistic approach. So I'm just bloodlining pretty much everything, but around here on the hair I am using a little bit of solid black just to create some hard lines, because I don't want to do everything bloodlined and then have to go over it again later. I do really want to keep it in a one lining session pretty much. So here and there you will see me use solid black. I'm using a 3-round liner, a 0.10, so a 10 gauge 3-round liner, which came with the machine that I bought. And so far I'm very satisfied with this machine, because it has a couple of different options, or a couple of different settings. There's 2 of them. You have a hard version and a soft version. Right now I'm using the hard version because I am lining, and that usually works a little bit better for lining, but I think because this is a small needle you could use the soft setting as well. But yeah, here I'm just using the hard setting, but we will go over that a little bit more when I'm reviewing this tattoo machine. Now like I said, this is a very challenging tattoo, not only for the style and all these things, but also the spot on the body. Even if you are tattooing a client, so not yourself but a client, a belly is already very hard to tattoo, and that's also the reason why I am doing this to myself, because I think tattooing bellies is very challenging. I want to get better at it without, hurting unnecessary people or experimenting on other people. So I'm experimenting on myself to make sure that I can do better whenever I'm tattooing a client. Now some spots are really hard to reach, and this is probably something I didn't really think through very well when I started this, but that's why I bloodline everything, so if there's a little bit of shakiness I can still kind of get away with it when I put the shading in later. Especially this spot right here was very hard to maneuver around, and I was actually expecting this part to be a little bit easier. Well, it wasn't, but I managed to get it in there, and I was happy that that part was done, because my hand, everything started to cramp up from being in such an awkward position, but very happy with how it actually worked out there. And like I said, there will be multiple episodes on this series. This is going to be just the line work, and we're going to do the face in the next video, but I will show a little bit on how it will look after the shading, or after this first session at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around all the way to the end so you can see what we're actually going to end up with a little bit for the next video as well. Here I'm just getting in the last couple of lines. And I have to say, I am super satisfied with this machine. It is so comfortable to work with. Usually I am not very keen on machines that have a battery that's like clicked onto the back, because they feel very top heavy, and this one actually works very nice. So I'm super happy about that. So it is just a couple of more lines left. Now, if you are still around watching this video, I want to thank you all, and make sure you leave a like and a comment for me. It would really help to grow this channel out. Also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, make sure you are here for that next series, because we are going to be shading the face. I know this may not be the most interesting part of the whole tattoo, but the shading is really gonna look cool, and that's gonna be for the next video, and it should look something like this. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.